Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, December 4th. We are on our way to church. It is 9:53 a.m. And look. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's the first snow.
Technically not.
What do you mean technically not?
It actually snowed before.
Well, I didn't see it, so it's the first snow for me.
Okay.
It must have melted by the time I woke up. I vaguely remember hearing that. It was snowed at like 6 a.m. or something.
Snow.
Yeah, like it's falling. It's noticeable, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Although it's supposed to snow until like 4 p.m. today, according to my Apple Weather app, which means it might stick. Yeah?
I mean, I think it's only like 30. I mean, it's barely 32 degrees. It's over that. So the ground might not even be cold enough to support it.
Yeah, I don't know. We will see.
It's sticking in the grass a bit. Look at the bushes.
It's pretty. This is the only time you will hear me say that it's pretty, guys. Because I don't like snow. I don't like walking in it. I don't like driving in it. But it's because I don't feel safe in it. If I could walk like a normal human being, I'm sure I would like snow a lot better. But I don't. But the first snow of the season is always pretty. Mainly because if it sticks just a little bit, it will feel a little bit more like Christmas time, you know? And since I'm going to be in Florida for Christmas, the first year that I spent Christmas in Florida, what was that, right before we got married, 2013, it was weird. It was very weird to me. There were palm trees with Christmas tree lights on them, and all the decorations were out, and we had this giant Christmas tree at hubby's parents' house, and it was very Christmassy, except for the fact that I didn't even have to wear a jacket to the Christmas Eve worship service. I'm used to being bundled up because it's freezing and covered in snow and all the stuff that Chicagoland Christmas has to offer. And in Florida, it's nothing like that. So, whoa. Oh my goodness, we almost died. It's okay.
Almost died at 5 miles an hour.
You know. I totally lost my train of thought. It happens.
Florida Christmases are awesome, is what you were saying.
Florida Christmases are awesome. I do like not freezing to death on the way to Christmas Eve worship. But for me, a Chicago girl, like, snow is Christmas. And so if it sticks a little bit, I'll at least feel like it's a little bit more like Christmas. Because I think I said in a comment or in something that it's harder. The older you get, it's harder to get into the magic of Christmas. But I love Christmas anyway, so I'm trying really hard to, like, find that magic anyway. This might help. But there's also a chance that it won't even stick, and it'll just make everything wet and gross and difficult to maneuver. Oh well, we're almost at church, so I will see you guys later. Look, guys, this happened while we were at church. Holy cow.
About 90 minutes.
Yeah. It's winter. Winter in Chicago. It's happened. Ta-da. Man, it's time to see what the tea of the day is. Today's the 4th. Oh, that didn't take very long at all. All right, here we go. Ooh, this thing smells so good when you open it. Let's see. What do we got? Organic Serenity Now. Organic Serenity. I could use some Serenity, organic or inorganic. Caffeine free. Yes. All right, so we got caffeine free, organic Serenity. I'm going to put my box in here to help with the picture. Close this up. Organic Serenity Now. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Organic. Na 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 na. Do do do. Do 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 do. Wow, I'm spoiling this for myself, but man, do all the things I just looked at look good. Ingredients right here. currants, rosehip, lavender, spearmint, blueberries, quince, apple, hibiscus, rose petals, strawberries. Oh my gosh, does that smell like super fancy, you know? Like it smell, sound, whatever. It sounds amazing, like a perfect before bed treat. And because it's caffeine free, I can drink it before bed. I'm currently in the middle of making lunch. Let's actually see what the situation is over here. Flip this over. Perfect. All right, so what am I making, you might ask? This is a flatbread sandwich that I like to fry up. And by fry, I mean just put in a pan and heat up. And I get that this is nice and crispy. But what it is one of these flat out bread flatbreads with the Italian flavor. They're light. They're only 2 points for the whole thing. And there's some pretty impressive stats. 9 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. So I love buying these. You can find these at Walmart. And then in it we have 1 Smart Point worth of Oscar Mayer deli turkey, and some mayonnaise and mustard for 1 more Smart Point, pickles, and fat-free cheese. So the whole thing total is only 4 Smart Points, which is amazing. And then over here, the rest of my plate is fat-free cottage cheese for 2 points, bacon bits for 1 point, so that's 3 points. And then I'm going to eat some Quest chips. So I got a lot of protein going on and a lot of dairy going on. Because that's dairy, the fat-free cheese is dairy, and these are whey protein based. So it's a lot of dairy, but that's okay. It's a lot of protein as well. And oh my goodness, something is sizzling up a storm. Anyway, this is 2, this is 3, that's 5 plus 4, it's 9 points total for my lunch. I gotta go and fix whatever's trying to set itself on fire. You guys are not going to believe what I just bought. I'm watching What's Up in Makeup, which is the makeup news show by Jen from Jen Loves Reviews. I've watched it since it started, like, what, 2 years ago now? Almost. And she mentioned this thing called the Lip Smackers Lip Vault. And as soon as she said it, I hopped onto the website because it's limited edition. And it is literally, there's no way to zoom in on the photo. It's literally a crap ton of Lip Smackers lip balms. 36 flavors and 6 big balms, which are like the gigantic, I can't even do it. Like, they're huge. Gigantic. Oh my gosh. I hopped on and ordered it immediately. It's $50, free shipping. But I have been, you guys don't even understand, I have been a Lip Smackers girl my entire life. Like, the first makeup product I've ever owned was Lip Smackers lip glosses. And I just find, like, there's all the high-end lip balms and stuff now. But in terms of budget-friendly lip balms, Lip Smackers has been and always will be my absolute favorite. And they're like, I don't know what they are now, but they used to cost like $1.50 or something. They're probably closer to $2.50 now for the individual ones. But like I am a Lip Smackers girl through and through. I haven't bought one for myself in years because I buy all the high-end stuff to review and try and whatnot. But for $50 for a whole ton of these things, I had to have it. So I ordered it. Am I 5 years old? Like, I am giddy with excitement over this. I didn't even bother to hesitate. I just hopped on. I got it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. And, by the way, it's still snowing. Oh my gosh, what a day. I actually remembered to turn this back on. Like I said yesterday, this is my college, Carthage College, that I graduated from in 2009, and their annual Christmas festival, and they stream it. As per tradition, at least in my experience while I was at that school, every year it always snowed on Christmas festival weekend. And alas, it's still happening. Outrageous. So much snow. So much snow. Dinner time. Wow, I put a lot of garlic powder on those vegetables. You can smell it. Anyway, it's dinner time. We've got 2 alfresco sweet Italian chicken sausages. They are 3 Smart Points apiece. And the only other thing on my plate is a giant thing of fresh steamed veggies. And by fresh, I mean frozen. But They actually taste really fresh. I highly, highly recommend the Northwest Blend at Sam's Club. It's delicious. It tastes very fresh. And I made quinoa.
Reasonably fresh for frozen.
Yeah, for frozen, it's pretty,
Yeah.
I have not had something quite as good of quality in terms of frozen vegetables
Absolutely.
as the Sam's Club thing. Very reasonably priced as well. And then I made quinoa, which the mister is having, but I am not, because I'm going to save my points for some cookies, because that's how we do.